Hey everybody, I'm coming to you from the airplane, high over the mountains of Honduras, for a little bit of an update on the Hoblit family and Missionary Air Group in Honduras. We've had a very busy year, we've had a lot going on, a lot of really good things, some really stressful things, a lot of changes and unexpected things, but it's been good, God has been faithful, and we've seen a lot of good things happen. So right now I'm on my way back from flying the dental team on their way back home. And this is the end of basically what has been a constant stream of visitors and work teams since the very first week of January. And so it has been fantastic, but it has been a lot of work. It's kept us very busy, and we're really grateful to everyone who has come. So I'm just going to run down through the list of who all has been with us in Roos and what all we've done. The first week of January, we had our Vacation Bible School for the kids in Roos and a couple of the surrounding communities. We had a team come in from here in Honduras to help us with that. And then when they left, we began to get construction teams, mostly from the States, who came primarily to help us with a remodel on a building that we're turning into a learning center behind the hospital, which will be to have things like pastoral training events and children's ministry and health education classes and all kinds of things like that we want to do. So we had 4 different groups come to help during that time. Did a fantastic job. We also drilled a couple of new wells, so that was a learning experience and a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. But hopefully those wells serve us and we don't run out of water again this year like we did last year during dry season. And so that was happening during that time. So January and February were mostly that kind of construction work. And then when they all left, right as soon as they left, we had a whole bunch of medical folks come in for our biggest medical event of the year, our medical brigade, that happens at the end of February every year. We served over 1,000 patients this year, medical, dental, and vision, and had some really great collaboration from medical staff who came and some good ideas and feedback from them about how to improve things in our clinic and serve people better, and so we're really grateful for that. And then our family and the other missionary family, the Crothers family that's there with us in Honduras, both families had to travel out of Roos and do some things in the city. And then when we were on our way back in, this other dental team came, which is just wrapping up their week in Roos, and they have been fantastic as well. They've seen a lot of patients and have really shown a lot of interest in helping us get some better equipment. And we've already had some equipment donated, and so we've got a lot of new equipment coming to the dental clinic there in Roos, and there's some remodeling that needs to happen to accommodate some of that equipment and organize things better and make it more efficient. So that's kind of what has happened. All of that I've mentioned was scheduled, was on the calendar. But in the middle of all of that, we had several things happen that really complicated things, especially related to this airplane. So the first thing was in February, we realized that we had an issue with paperwork with the airplane, with the Honduran government, with the permit that we need to use the airplane here in the country. We had a misunderstanding about what they wanted from us, and so that grounded us for a couple of weeks. And that was it came at a really big, busy time. We had lots of people to move, and all of a sudden we can't use the airplane, and so that really caused some strain and some stress. We found a somewhat temporary solution for that, got flying again, and just about a week later, during a routine maintenance inspection on the airplane, we found an issue that was going to need a complex repair that we can't do here in Honduras. And so with about 3 days' notice, we had to send the airplane back to the United States for repair, and it was gone. We lost our airplane for more than a month. So that really, really made things difficult for us. And we had a lot of people to get in and out. We had our big medical event to accommodate all those medical staff to get in and out. And so we looked for different ways to travel. It took a lot longer to get people in. It was a lot more time consuming, more expensive, more strenuous to travel. But God opened doors and provided a way, and we made it happen. While our families were traveling, that national airline that we had been using had an incident and stopped flying. And so then that went away. So we had to reschedule again and re-change everything again. And so it's been very stressful. There's been a lot of changes, but a lot of good things have happened. And so just this past week, I was able to go back to the States just for a very quick turnaround to North Carolina, pick up this airplane, and with another co-worker pilot of ours, fly it back home to Honduras. So now the airplane is back here in Honduras doing flights again, moving people and supplies and patients, and we're really grateful for that. Later in the year we have more happening. So I mentioned to you we've got dental equipment that's been donated, and we're hoping for more. There's some remodel work with the dental clinic that needs to happen to accommodate that. We also have a solar system, a very nice solar system that's been donated for the hospital, so we can finally have 24/7 power in the hospital, hospital and the dental clinic. And we've got a team coming to do the installation on that, so we're really, really thankful for that. We also have a large construction project that needs to happen this year on our hangar there in Roosevelt to make the building more secure, and so that's needed to happen for a long time, and we've decided that we just have to do it this year, and so that's something that we're going to need some assistance with. We also, something I'm really excited about, God has opened the door finally for us to start moving towards having a second airplane here in Honduras. That's a long process. We have to buy the airplane and then completely, basically a full restoration on the airplane to customize it, put the equipment in, make it identical to this airplane that I'm flying now, so that it has all the right equipment for us to be able to use it here in Honduras and for it to be safe and efficient for what we need it for. That's really important because, as we've learned this year, a very small thing can take this airplane and make it unusable for a while, and that really leaves us hanging. And so those are some of the things we have coming up. We've got a good deal of construction, and we really need someone that's full-time in facilities construction and maintenance. That's a need we have as well. So those are some of the things that have happened this year, some of the things that we hope that will happen this year. Thank you for those of you who are part of our team, who support us in prayer, support us with your encouragement, and support us with your donations of equipment and supplies and your financial contributions and all of the ways that so many of you pour into making all of this possible. It's very much a group effort, and we rely on, we depend on you all to be part of making this happen. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your contributions to make this happen. And on behalf of the people, the Mosquito people who benefit, we thank you. We look forward, hopefully, to seeing some of you here in Roosevelt. And if not, then we'll see you next time we're back in the States. God bless you all.